Hi, I am Phanindra, lecturer in the Department of Computer Science, S.G.K. Government Degree College, Vinukonda. Now, before going into the topic, I would like to ask you a very simple question. Whenever you are surfing a website, have you ever come across ads in it? If so, this time take a closer look. You will find that the ads in the website are either related or are exactly the same items you have searched in some e-commerce websites like Amazon, Flipkart, or even search engine like Google some time back. Have you ever wondered how the items you have searched some time back suddenly pops up in a website, in a different website this time? The answer to your question is artificial intelligence. In this video, I am going to give you an introduction, a very brief introduction indeed, to the term artificial intelligence. Before going to define the term artificial intelligence, we need to define the term intelligence. But there is a block here. There is no universally accepted definition to the term intelligence. We know what is intelligence, at least we think we know what is intelligence, but scientifically there is no universally accepted definition for the word intelligence. Words like intelligence, consciousness are very frequently used in the society, but they do not have a unique definition. Since the word intelligence does not have any definition, the word artificial intelligence also does not have an universally accepted solution. But to give you a rough idea, we can define artificial intelligence for all practical purposes as the ability of a machine, say computer, the ability of a machine to mimic human behavior. If a machine can mimic human behavior, then it is said to be artificially intelligent. Many of you might not have heard the name Alan Turing. He is a pioneer in the field of computation. He developed a test famously called Turing test. In the figure below, you will find a man sitting with his personal computer. There is a wall separating him and another computer. Now suppose the man was not told whether the object on the other side of the wall is a computer or a human being. Let's suppose he is not informed of the object. He thinks that the one other sitting on the other side of the wall is either man or computer. Now he asked a question in the computer, in his personal computer, and he gets an answer by the computer sitting just opposite to him, separated by a wall. Now, while seeing the answer, he thinks that the answer is not given by a computer but a human being, then the computer is successfully said to be mimicking the human behavior. This is a famous test called Turing test. So using this Turing test is a benchmark. It's a benchmark to test whether a computer is artificially intelligent. But we need to ask certain questions regarding this topic. How far can a computer mimic human behavior? Even if it can mimic human behavior, can an artificially intelligent computer perform certain tasks that a human cannot perform? Can the computer become a creator of art, that is like, can it write poetry? These questions need to be answered, but in this video I am not going to cover them. An artificially intelligent computer should be able to perform mainly three types of tasks. They are, the first one is mundane tasks. Mundane task includes ability to see, ability to hear, ability to understand natural languages, ability to generate natural languages and do some reasoning work. There are another task like formal tasks. Formal tasks include playing games like chess, doing mathematical problems which include logic, geometry, calculus. There are also tasks called expert tasks. Expert tasks includes prediction, predicting rainfall, predicting stock market, doing some medical diagnosis, doing some engineering design. All these come under expert tasks. The machine should be able to perform these three tasks to be considered artificially intelligent. Now take a scenario of problem solving. In problem solving, an initial condition is given and a goal is set. The computer have to devise the ways in which the goal can be met using the initial condition. That is, it has to devise various paths in which the goal can be reached from the initial condition. And take another scenario of theorem proving. It is given a theorem, that is, it is given a hypothesis, and its duty is to prove that the hypothesis or the theorem is correct. And take the task of natural language processing. So natural language processing includes hearing the language, dividing the speech into components, understanding each component separately. For example, if someone asks the system to pick up a big red block, the system should understand the word big. It should know what is red. It should know what is block. It should know the ways in which the block can be lifted. So all this comes under natural language processing. So like if you say problem solving, theorem solving, natural language processing, or even expert systems. Expert systems, as I have recently said, expert systems include prediction or diagnosis or designing. All these scenarios uses those three basic tasks, that is either mundane task, formal task, or expert task. And another characteristic that is very well desired of an artificially intelligent machine is pattern recognition. For example, if you see in these pictures, we humans can easily distinguish between a beach, sky, cheetah trunk, trees, flowers. We can easily distinguish them. But can a computer do that? At present, computers cannot easily do that. But an artificially intelligent computer should be able to separate object, distinguish object, classify them. At present, we are having computers that are very naive. They can perform very basic classifying tasks. But if you ask me what is the status of present artificially intelligent computers, I would say that the most powerful artificially intelligent computer is equivalent to a cockroach, a lobotomized cockroach. You heard it correctly. The most artificially intelligent computer at present can be said to possess the intelligence of a cockroach. Now, from cockroach to human, it takes at least another century or so. But let's hope that all goes well, and within this century, computers possess the intelligence of a human being. Thank you.